Welcome back. I'm your host, Darnell Jackson. In this crypto report, we're going to be talking about Mana. But first, make sure you subscribe to your favorite channel on YouTube, Darnell Jackson Crypto. Shout out to all the subscribers. Okay, now we're going to be talking about one of my favorite coins. And I'm going to take you through the process that I went through when I got interest in this coin. The first thing that happened that brought my attention to this coin was it being selected by Grayscale. In the crypto world, it's always easy to second guess any of your selections. So when you see a big fund put down a bunch of money, then it really confirms some of your thoughts. So this is really what got me interested in Grayscale. This tweet came out in April, and this is from Grayscale. They're saying that Decentraland is a great example of how the Ethereum protocol brings smart contracts to life. Gain exposure to this extensive ecosystem through Grayscale Decentraland Trust. All right. When you invest in Grayscale, then you forget how to talk also. Okay, so this was what really told me, okay, this is legit. These guys aren't going to waste their time on this cryptocurrency unless they really have done their research. And this is the first tip I'll give you. You can benefit from some of these bigger, more moneyed institutions. They're going to have the resources to really do the deep research that you don't have time to do. So I just let Grayscale check out dot all the I's and cross all the T's. All right, in terms of is it a scam and things like that. Grayscale isn't going to invest in a scam. Okay, so I don't have to worry about Decentraland being some type of a scam. Okay, all right. So that's the first thing that brought me over to Decentraland. The next thing that got me interested in Decentraland was the technology itself. Once I start realizing exactly what it is, all you got to do is look around and you can see how people are immersed in digital content. They just can't get enough. And Decentraland allows people to basically crawl inside of the screen and literally lose themselves in an amazing, evolving world. And this is what you see. People have the ability to buy land. I'm just kind of browsing on their homepage. Now, you need to have a desktop in order to run their client software. So I'm going to back up. And this whole idea is taking off. You've seen it with Oculus on Facebook. You've seen it with many of these other platforms that allow you to participate in a virtual world. This is the future. And not only does it allow you to play, it allows you to trade in these places. And that's really how players play, right? We're here to make money. That's what's fun to us, right? And so the cool thing about Mana is it allows you to buy and sell land, estates, avatar wearables, also names in the Decentraland marketplace. So this is just a brand new paradigm. And not only is it brand new, it is catching on fire. So I want you to really consider Mana right now. And I'm going to go over in this report how I will go about buying it. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm the brother from the internet. So Mana, you can read more about all of the latest happenings on their website, okay? Decentraland.org. So I got more interested once I started kind of seeing what they were doing. They are a platform for all of this virtual world activity. All right. So I was like, okay, well, that's pretty interesting. How much money can I make? Well, I started reading a little bit more about them. Let me just give you a little bit more. This is how I look at coins. This is from earlier this month, this article from Fast Company. They're talking about why the metaverse will prove to be more than a buzzword. They're documenting the fact that companies are pouring money into 3D digital environments that can be explored with an avatar. They are predicting this is going to be here to stay. This article by Nick Pringle for Fast Company talks about the term metaverse was coined by American writer Neil Stephenson in his 1993 sci-fi hit Snow Crash. He's talking about what a metaverse is, and you can read this article to get more perspective on how important this technology is predicted to be in our society. Gaming is incredible. He says big corporations and tech companies are beginning to bet on this future. Sony just invested $200 million in Epic Games, the developer of Fortnite. Decentralized crypto platform Boston Protocol paid $700,000 for a plot of virtual real estate in Decentraland just to build a shopping mall. Facebook is pouring its piggy bank into a new workplace VR tool and proto metaverse called Horizon. That's interesting. So look out for that if you haven't already heard about it. So this is it's a brand new paradigm. It's something that you really don't have any point of reference for because you've never dealt with this before. Your parents have never dealt with nothing like this before. We're going to be the first ones. So you got marketing opportunities in the metaverse. This is just a brand new day, all right? So I love those types of technologies that are going to branch us out and onward and upward into a whole nother level. All right, these are the things that I get interested in. So I want to take another look at some information that I found about Mana. This is another article from Republic.co from August, and they're talking about why now is a great time to consider buying the virtual land in the metaverse Decentraland. So I am telling you it's a good idea to invest in the cryptocurrency, in the coin Mana. These guys are telling you to go ahead and invest in the land itself. So, this is giving you an idea of how far this is going. They are describing Decentraland as the fastest growing crypto-based virtual world. It was created in 2016 by a group of developers in Argentina, and its user experience is largely based on Second Life and Minecraft, one of the most popular multiplayer games in the world. All right, so that gives you an idea of how it functions and what it was built, similar to. Each land parcel is 16 meters by 16 meters in size and is represented by an NFT. A non-fungible token is a unit of data on the blockchain that represents a unique digital item, in this case, virtual real estate. NFTs are not interchangeable. It talks about land can be purchased with Mana, the official cryptocurrency of Decentraland. Now you see why you need the Mana. Mana can be bought and traded on Coinbase and other cryptocurrency trading apps. All right, that brings us to a perfect transition because I'm going to talk about how I recommend you should buy Mana. This is how I would buy Mana right now. Let's jump over and take a look at some of these prices. I'm on CoinMarketCap. Mana is a top 100 coin. It's ranked number 77. by its market cap, which is, what is this market cap? Let's scroll down here. We'll get to that. We'll get to it. Some more information here. Okay, we'll get to the exact market cap, but it's around, let's see, it spiked up to 1.5 billion and it's around 1.49 billion. This is the chart for its market cap. Price right now, it had spiked up to 84 and it's down to around 83, a little more than 83. In 7 days, it was as high as 90. It's down to the 80s. 1 month, it was over, almost up to $1.10. So it's now down less than 85. It's at 83 cents. Okay, this is why I'm recommending now is a good time to look at jumping into Mana. When Bitcoin gets back up in the low 50s or the higher 40s, you can look for Mana to get up closer to the dollar mark. This has been the trend that I've noticed. So this is what I recommend, jumping in Mana right now. You can buy it on all of the major exchanges, definitely Coinbase. But I'm going to show you how to buy it on Kraken. I'm going to talk to you about how I would set up an order to buy Mana on Kraken. Okay, let's jump over to Kraken. Now you could just go ahead, if you're going to hold it like me, if you want to just hold it long term, here's some Decentraland that I've just been hodling. I just been like lazily adding like $20 here and there. And just over time, I've just collected a couple $100 worth of Mana. And so this hasn't been, big time intentional investing, but just, kind of setting some markers so I can remember the performance. I have a tendency to buy, say, $50 and kind of watch a coin, then maybe buy another $50 and watch it further. And then I'll maybe consider investing $500 or $1,500. So this was kind of how I had been testing my my idea about Mana. And this is where I believe it's definitely worth investing. So you could buy on Coinbase, but you can't purchase it the way that I'm going to be recommending you purchase it in this video. So you can see it popped all the way up to $1.10, $1.07. This is in the last month. Right now it's trading at 84 cents. It likes to go up over $1.05 whenever Bitcoin rallies. You can see how much time it spends above $1. This is back in May. So it'll get up over $1 as soon as there's a decent rally in crypto. It's down at 84. I think now would be a good time to position yourself to purchase. Here's how I would do it. Now I'm going to jump over to one of my favorite exchanges, Kraken. Kraken is excellent. I have to recommend it. I will be doing a review on my favorite exchanges coming soon. This is a spoiler alert. One of them is Kraken. So when you look at the asset on Kraken, one of the cool things you can do is you can check the performance of Mana against other currencies. Now let me make sure I'm clear with this. You can compare Mana to US dollar, also to the euro, also to Bitcoin, and also to Ethereum, so you can see how well it's done. Now, Mana versus Bitcoin, it's up against Bitcoin as well, and it's up against Ethereum. Now, we know that Ethereum has outperformed Bitcoin. So if Mana doesn't outperform Ethereum, then you may as well just invest in Ethereum, correct? Right? If Mana doesn't outperform Bitcoin, then you may as well invest in Bitcoin. That's what's happening right here. All right, look at this. All right, you got Ethereum, right? Look at this down here. So Mana has performed 149% against Bitcoin in the last year. And it has performed, it's up 15% against Ethereum in the last year. And we know Ethereum beat Bitcoin. So Mana beat Ethereum. All right. So this is why I'm bringing this coin to your attention. So how do you buy this coin? Well, of course, you obviously could just jump on Coinbase and just click buy, as I have done. I got a couple $100 in Mana down here. But I want you to get a good deal on it. How do you get a good deal? What I would recommend you do, click on Mana USD, and then you can create a new order. And what you can do is create a limit order. So I don't have a lot of money in this account. So if I wanted to buy $30, okay, so let's say the limit price, let's say I wanted to get some Mana right now at a discount if it dipped down. So I could put an order in for 79 cents. Right now it's 83. I can say sell me 30 Mana at 79 cents. It's going to cost me it's going to cost me $23.70. Okay? And this order will only execute when Mana price gets to 79 cents. Right now it's at 83 cents. All right? I can also add additional options, because I can go in here and I can set conditional close. I can create a separate order at the same time that tells me what to do based on if the price changes after I have purchased it. So I can create a stop loss. I can say, well, if the price gets to 0.78, then sell. Or if the price goes up to 0.99, then take profit. Sell the coin and let me take my profit. So that means if I purchase the coin at 80 cents, or if I purchase the coin at 79 cents and it goes all the way up to 99 cents, then I could take profit. All right, so I will be covering this in the future in some private classes where I'm going to be sharing with people some of the tips on how to use these apps in order to purchase your coins at the best price. But this is a great way to protect yourself from the price changes, and a great way to buy Mana at a discounted price. So I'll say, look, I'll buy 30 Mana, I'll pay 79 cents a piece, and I'm gonna say I'll put a stop loss on this. I want to sell Mana if the price goes below 77 cents. Okay, so I won't do a take profit, because I'm gonna hold if I can get Mana at the price I want it. I don't want to sell. I'm not trying to trade. I'm trying to hodl. So what I'm gonna do is just be excited to get some cheap Mana. So I can just say buy Mana. It confirms my order. It says it's a limit. I'm gonna get 30 Mana. I'm gonna pay 79 cents if the price comes down there. My fee is less than 5 cents to do this. Shout out to Kraken. And my order stays until it's canceled. So I can just let it sit there until Mana's price comes down to 79. And it will close out if it goes down to 77, so I don't lose more than 2 cents per Mana. All right, so 2 cents times 30, that's 60 cents that I could potentially lose. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that order in. It's sending this extremely small order, and shout out to Kraken. It looks like the order has been created, so I can go and look at my order. Let's go back here. I can go to trades. I can go to orders, and you can see my order here. So I got one order right now. It's open, and I put an order in for 30 Mana, and I'm willing to pay 79 cents a piece. Let's see if it gets filled. At this point in time, I want to thank you for liking this video. If you're interested in Mana, post in the comments. If you didn't like this video, make sure you check out all my other crypto videos. I got daily crypto videos. Keep watching them until you find one you like. If you watch all of my videos and you don't like any of them, make sure you share every video you watched with somebody who will. Until tomorrow, 1.